Hi.
Hi. It's a shower attachment.
Yeah.
When our plumber put in our shower, it didn't do the handheld thing.
Oh, so this is just the handheld.
So, yeah,
Oh,
it's the
that makes
handheld. That is a tight.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's put them right down on the ground here.
Okay.
She said I can leave two at Grandmommy's, but Grandmommy doesn't live in our house. She lives in our own house, so I guess I'll be going.
Yeah. Let's get the one.
I'll be right back.
And just because you have 20 doesn't mean you have to spend it, Kendall.
Very tight.
Here's what you should do. Your grandma gave you that 20? Write it off, Dad. I'll give you those. Okay? Oh, look at this! Dragging me all over.
Yeah, she's really late.
Could I ask you a question?
This one is small.
Would I need to get anything else for this? Is there anything like missing that I would need to buy?
As far as I know, no.
Okay.
What it is this came with like a rain shower
Okay.
for our house.
Yeah.
And when our plumber put the pipes in the wall,
Mhm.
he did not put in the right connection
Yeah.
so that you would have the shower and the handheld.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so by the time we found out, we had already plastered in everything.
Yes.
So I went, well, I don't want to undo that. So we'll just forgo the handheld.
Okay.
So that's how this got out here without everything. I
Okay.
cannot honestly tell you that you don't have to buy anything else.
Yep.
I'm not a plumber.
Yep. Yep.
That's why it's
Sure. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Well, she was that much bigger.
No,
Where is she? Where's her mama? There she is.
yeah.
sorry, that was my pile. That's my fault. I put it down and didn't. No, don't be there. You're absolutely fine. I just couldn't carry it all anymore.
Ah, you're adding up.
I am, I believe so. 5, 10, 13, 13, 25. It's 13.25 altogether.
15.25.
13.25.
16.20.
13. Sorry,
13.
It's this thing, yeah. It doesn't help.
25, so you need 7
Hello,
back.
sweet
So 1,
thing.
2,
Hello, sweetheart.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, thank you very much. Let me give you that so I don't drop it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Do you want a sack?
I think I'm okay. I'm just going to put it in the back of the car.
Okay.
But thank you very much.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
Oh, you have a wonderful one.
You can't be the older, I will.
Hello. Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Small to extra large.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're 56 piece.
Okay, wonderful. I'll take a look.
Looks like you were me.
I know, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I had a friend years ago. He was crazy anyway. I wouldn't put anything past him. He bought one of the grenades that the insides had been taken out, and he put a spring back in the handle.
Sure is, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Do you mind if I pop these down?
Sure,
Is that okay?
actually, just wherever.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you very
No
much.
problem. And it goes all the way from small all the way to extra large.
Perfect.
Are y'all doing okay? Yeah, pretty good. So you get hot out there, you know? It is. It's warm. It's good in here, though. Oh yeah, it's not too
Well, we can
bad.
turn our fan off and start to get cold.
Feels good in here.
Everything's high price.
Yeah, everything's half off. And there's a lot more. There's a lot of books over there on that far shelf. Installed in my garage. I want to get it cleaned out and put a workbench in it and see if I can. The boy that was here earlier, the littlest one, he couldn't have been. I don't even think he was cool. He was walking around with a cookout cup, so he grinned. I said, what are you checking about? He thought it was just the funniest thing. He's a cutie. I talked to the assistant manager, it's gotta go to the manager, and I don't know if maybe he had yesterday off or something.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
And plus, somebody may have been, sick or something. And
Yeah.
had to fill in anything.
You see, one of the guys that works there I worked with before, and we got along great. He's a very good worker, and I helped him. He helped me. I mean, so and he's the one who told me about it. And so hopefully he puts a good word in, because I told him I knew Ricky. And so. Are you Australian?
English.
English?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
okay.
close. Yes.
Oh, how do you like it here compared to that?
I love it, especially here in Tennessee. It's so friendly.
It is.
It is. I love it.
No, it's not. That's it's $1. It's $2. And it's $1. That's a jacket.
That's someplace I've always wanted to go.
Oh yes.
Straight brick, yeah.
Yes. I haven't been back for quite a while, but I need to. Yeah, I had 3 boys since I've been over here, so it's got more and more complicated.
Oh, I bet.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But I have family that usually come visit a lot, so
yeah, well that's good.
absolutely.
I only place I lived in Egypt for about 6 months.
Oh really? Wow.
That was fun.
That's
Hot.
cool. Yes. Yeah.
Very hot.
Oh, that's awesome. My grandmother lived over there for a while as well. She was in the Wrens, like the Navy,
Oh,
over there. Yeah, so she was stationed there for a while, and
wow.
she loved it.
My
So.
ex-husband was Egyptian.
Oh
And
really?
he'd been here for like 10 years when we met.
Yeah.
And he had purchased a flat before we ever got married.
Oh yes.
And his parents were living in it because it was so much nicer than,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I can't even imagine what it would cost here. But we had like
Yeah.
a house. You go to the door, you pick up, you tell the doorman what you want, they'll go
Yes.
shopping.
Oh wow.
Holy cow, it's crazy.
My goodness.
And all they had to pay was $50 US a month
Yes.
to go toward the. It was crazy.
Wow.
It was
What an
amazing.
experience. That's
Oh, yeah.
really cool.
It was just so hot.
Yes. All right. I'm
The
gonna-
last few vacations I've taken, though, I just go to the Bahamas.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Oh gosh. What do I owe you? 20. Fantastic. Can I give that to you? Thank you very much. Thank you for putting those in a bag for me.
Do you need help getting them out there?
I don't think so. I think I got it. Yeah. I'm just going to throw them on in the back and that'll work.
You shop like I do.
Yeah.
My husband says to me, he goes to look to see if there's anything wrong.
Yeah.
He says, goes back to the car. He said, I'm going back to the car.
Yeah.
Don't hurry. Just
Yeah, I enjoy every moment of it. Well, thank you all so much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
You have a great day.
Thank you. Take care.
You're 20, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, I gave it to you. Thank you. All right, you guys, welcome to the haul. So these were a couple of fun yard sales, mostly because they had really quirky vintage stuff, and that's just the type of stuff that I love to find. So let's start with the stack of clothes, which I swore I wouldn't buy anymore, but they were all fun vintage pieces, so I just went with it. And they were all like 50 cents a piece, which how can you go wrong? And first of all, I did find this. This is like an accordion wall hook, if you like. And this one is not wooden like I usually grab. It is blue plastic, but it is definitely still vintage. So I threw that in the pile because they've always done well for me. I got one pair of vintage shoes for 50 cents. I usually don't grab them, but I just thought these were really cool. Definitely like very Southwestern boho vibes to them. So I just took a chance. They weren't a narrow size, anything like that. I took a chance based on the style, basically, with those. All right, let's do the clothes really quickly. So this one is a sweatshirt cardigan. You can see it buttoning up there, but on the back it is all embroidered. Very, very 90s style. We have one kind of like night dress, if you like. I only picked, there's a few there. I only picked one because this one is just so 70s. It has these really cute little ruffle sleeves and all this amazing embroidery in those very kind of 70s colors. This is like a sort of cardigan top, if you like. So it's very fitted at the bottom, long sleeves. It has this amazing teal blue to it and a huge oversized collar, very 80s with shoulder pads. We have a single stitch t-shirt and it has this really cool graphic here saying lightning bolt. Don't know anything about it, just thought it really was sort of captured the 80s, 90s vibe very well. We have a vintage fitted sweatshirt with Quebec going all the way down the side in like the graphics there. Definitely looks to be an older piece for sure. It's very specific, but I've done well with these kind of touristy pieces recently where they sort of have a specific place to them. So definitely grab that for 50 cents. All right, I did get the mother load of 90s like waistcoats or vests, whatever you want to call them, so I sure hope these still sell is all I'm gonna say. Let's look through them super quickly. They're pretty much all the same style, just different prints. So we have this one. This one is really cool with the very like Southwest style to it. This one should do really, really nicely because of the colors and the style. This one with all the patchwork and the florals, so incredibly 90s. Oh, I don't think this is a waistcoat. What is this? Oh, this is just, I guess, a t-shirt. I grabbed it because of the, again, the Southwestern style. What can I say? These do so well. Very, very 90s piece. All right, back to the vests. This one is kind of like a floral sort of tapestry look to it. This one all beaded and floral. Another floral. This one is like a Valentine's type theme, so I think that this will do really well. This one, again, screams the 90s. I'm fairly sure my mother's couch had this pattern on it. Another floral one. And lo and behold, another floral one. So 50 cents a piece. Hopefully I can sell each one of them for like 20 bucks. All right, we have a big vintage sort of winter coat, if you like. I have a feeling this is wool, and then it has all this amazing like color and pattern block to it, like almost like an oil slick look to the floral. Just think that the style will sell really well, and it's the perfect time of year. And finally, for 50 cents, a huge oversized long Talbot's coat with these like really fluffy sort of collar and cuffs, size 18. Unfortunately, the actual material tag is missing, so I don't know that it's wool. It feels kind of like wool to me, but I won't say that it is, just in case it's not. But definitely a very chunky oversized piece. All right, and then the other yard sale. So let me show you what I picked up. So I don't know how to say this, but I googled it while I was there and the comps looked pretty good. It appears to be a recorder complete in there. We have a vintage General Electric clock, an electronic digital clock, 7-4634. I looked it up, again, probably like 20-25 for that. This I took a chance on because it was only a quarter. If I'd had a couple of them, I think I could definitely sell them. It is Emile Henry France, 14 centimeter, and it's like a little tart dish. I could sell it as a replacement still. I might be able to get $10 for it. I probably will list it and see if I can, but it would have been better in a set. This I grabbed. I don't know if I'm going to sell this or keep this. I just thought it was really cool. It was handmade in Washburn, which is fairly near me. Just a wooden kind of dish, almost like a fruit bowl or something, but it's really, really beautifully done. And I couldn't leave it behind for $3. So not sure if that is in my house or if that's being sold yet, but just what can I say? I got tempted and I couldn't leave it behind. And lastly, I grabbed a shower system, Sunrise shower system. I do not think that this is complete. I knew that going into it. But it does have like the hardware. It does have this still new in the pack, like the pipe cord, whatever you want to call it. And then it does have the actual Sunrise shower head as well. Again, don't know how well this is doing. And obviously I don't think that it is complete. So I'm going to have to do a lot of disclosing here. But the ones that were complete in the box were going for over $100. So for $5, I decided to give it a try and see if I could get sort of 35 or so for what's in there. All right, you guys, thank you for coming along with me to today's yard sales. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It tells me and YouTube that you like this kind of content. And of course, if you want to come along with me again to some yard sales, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. As always, if you're looking for a friendly Facebook group to ask your reseller questions, you can check out mine, link down below, called Thrift Nice. And lastly, if you're on the hunt for any fun reseller or thrifting themed merchandise, then feel free to check out my Teespring store, link down below as well. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.